Carla Denise Cannon. I was born 7/13/1973 from Joe and Darlene Cannon. I'm so proud to be my father's daughter and my mother's daughter. They're wonderful people, and I'm glad to be here because I couldn't have been. They raised me in a good state. I've already made this video, but somehow it wouldn't upload. But anyway, I'm going to try and make it shorter. But I was raised by them, and they did not have any part in what I've done to myself. And they tried to raise me as a God-fearing woman and the truth, and I just didn't want it. I don't know why. It was like Satan was just calling me to do bad. I don't know what that's about, but it's weird to explain. It's terrible. He don't want you to do good at all. He wants you to do bad, and God's fighting with him so he can keep his people and try to make them do what's right, and to try to make us stronger and to be able to fight off Satan, because Satan's a bad person. Anyways, okay. I got a little bit of cold because my immune system has been down. But I'm Starla Denise Cannon, and I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well, and I want you to know that methadone almost killed me, but it didn't. It did not kill me. I'm here. You see me. I might not look like the same person that I used to look like, but you know what? Every day I get stronger, and now that I'm off methadone, I get my eyesight, and my eyesight is coming back. I can smell. Oh my God, it's so awesome to smell different things. I never knew that I didn't smell for 2 years being on methadone, and I didn't know that I didn't feel. I didn't grow my fingernails. My fingernails is growing. You see that? It's so funny. My senses is coming all back. It's so awesome. It's a wonderful feeling, and I owe all that to God, because without him, you can't do nothing. Nothing at all. But anyway, I know you don't want to hear all about that. So I'm going to tell you my story real quick and see if I could put this up and so that people can see it. I was prescribed painkillers. I got oxycodone, or Roxy Oxys 15s, a 90 a month. I got 150 Lorcet 10 650s a month. I got 90 Xanax a month, 0.5s. And my doctor was selling prescriptions like a dummy to people on the street, and he got caught. So he loses his license, and we all get cut off. He doesn't prescribe them anymore, which I thought that I needed those. But my cousin Clinton had suggested me going to the Suboxone, but he's dead now. He died a year ago, and he was about to get clean, but he didn't have the chance, because just that one time is all it takes to shoot up. He was doing heroin and a lot of other stuff, and I wish that he could be here, because he's one of the reasons why I decided to quit methadone. And anyways, okay, so I started buying on the street, and I didn't want to do it anymore. It got too expensive. I couldn't afford it. It's a lot of process. It's so much. It's like a game. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. But I wanted to make this video so people could see. And so I went to the clinic, and the clinic, I went there for 2 years at least, maybe more, and I spent $15 a day, $400 a month almost $5,000 a year on something that was killing me. And I'm so sad to say that, but it almost did. What else? I probably am going to have to make several videos because everything's coming back to me now because my whole brain is not blocked and I've got my senses back and I feel good. But anyways, I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to make another video and tell you stuff that you could take that would help you in the process. Anything that you do, don't do it by yourself. I don't recommend anyone doing it the way I did because it almost killed me. And I could have had a heart attack or stroke. I mean, who thinks of that at 45 years old? I never thought that. I never thought that I could have a heart attack or stroke. Are you serious? But whenever I started methadone, I almost gained 100 pounds. I was eating sugar all the time. I was just craving stuff. And then I developed diabetes. I developed high blood pressure. I developed high cholesterol. Everything there was. And my doctor said, you got to do something or I'm going to send you to a somebody else that can handle you. And I'm like, no, I could do this. So I decided that I had a treadmill at home and I never used it at all. And so I said, I'm going to get on the treadmill. I'm going to start walking. And I found myself watching Steve Harvey of all. It's wonderful. Steve Harvey is awesome. I have to say that. I can't even laugh about it, but my son could because he came home and he was like, Ma, you always have Steve Harvey on when you're walking on the treadmill. And I was like, I can't help it. I just like to get home and take out the dogs, and then I want to get on the treadmill, and by then it's 6 o'clock, and I'm watching his videos, his talk show, and then I watch all Family Feud and all that stuff, and it's over with by 8 o'clock. But I lost 50 pounds, and I did not drink during none of those times. And anyways, I got my weight down, and I was doing pretty good, but I couldn't seem to get my sugar down. My sugar was like in the 500s, and I don't understand how I survived a whole year with those high test scores and stuff that I was testing my glucose, and my blood pressure was up like high, and I couldn't get my numbers down at all. My A1C, nothing. I couldn't get it down because I was on this brain blocker. This brain blocker takes over your whole brain, and that's what the nurse explained to me at the end, not the beginning. Whenever I started there, I don't even remember really talking to the doctor. The clinics that you go to, they don't do their job. They do not tell you what's going on and the whole truth about everything and what it's doing to you. It's going to rot your teeth. You lose your teeth. I lost 2 of them in my very back mouth. I'd hate to show you, but it's terrible. And I need to get them cut out because they rotted out. They rotted. There's only the little crown of it. It's weird to tell you because the way it processed, I've seen it the whole time that I was on the methadone. But I didn't realize that methadone takes over your whole brain. The nurse explained that whenever I told them I was going to leave the program and I was going with my doctors. And they said, no. They flagged me. Said, don't go to the nurse called me in there. Don't go to them, to your doctor. We are fine. You can stay here. Because they wanted my money. They don't give a F about me. And she said, let me explain this. And I said, okay. And she said, methadone takes over your whole brain. Your whole brain. Your whole brain. Do you understand that? Suboxone takes over half your brain. Half. Only half. Okay? She wanted to transfer me from Methadone to Suboxone. And I said, oh, hell no. I was like, oh my God, please help me make the right decision. And I just wanted to let him know that I love him and I trust his decision. But the one I made, it was like just God telling me, please do something about it. Anyways, I gotta cut the video and I'll make another one because I think it's telling me to stop. I don't have a lot of storage. But anyways, I promise I'm gonna tell you more about this, okay?